the preview for the Barcelona Grand Prix in my back garden. And if it looks like I'm really uncomfortable, it's because I am. There's cobwebs everywhere. I thought I'd get started with my flipping Catalonia themed outfit. I had like a Spain top and I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'm gonna like rep Spain or something. Then I thought, no. Today, the day of recording this, is Thursday, the 20th of June. And in about 15 minutes, Italy and Spain starts. And ain't no way I'm gonna be caught wearing a Spain t-shirt today. It's just not happening. So I bought the alternative version of me, the mini Zayn. And yeah, tell us a bit about your outfit. He just told me he's wearing a scarf from Girona, which is basically Barcelona. And yeah, you couldn't catch me dead wearing anything red tonight. Even though I'm a Ferrari fan, today is football only. Anyway, Barcelona Grand Prix. One thing that I always think about is Sainz. He's never got a podium in this. So obviously I'm hoping he's going to do something. However, if history repeats itself, he's not going to be doing anything extraordinary. I went through Google looking at the past few races, and I bet none of you knew that Lance Stroll finished 4th in Barcelona once. That's pretty nuts. But yeah, if Lance Stroll gets anywhere above 5th this weekend, I might consider getting that Lance tattoo. No way that's happening. But anyway, Barcelona in itself, I've been there a couple of times. It's a nice place. If I had to say one thing I like about the city and one thing I do not like about the city, the one thing I do like, the food. It's so good. I'm sure if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that there was that one time where me and my flatmate Luca was craving like Spanish food so much that we just phoned up random places in London looking for Spanish food.
Do you sell croquetas de jamón y patatas bravas?
We sell the croquetas de jamón.
However, something that I don't like, probably just the fact that it's just like a standard tourist city, you know what I mean? Like if you walk around the big street, you're just going to get the people coming up to you. Oh, where are you from? Where are you from? Yeah, I suppose that's just basically any European tourism destination. Okay, but cutting to more serious Formula 1 stuff. My top 3 for this weekend. Number 1. I don't know why I'm taking so long to think about it. Obviously, Max Verstappen. A classic racing circuit. That Red Bull's just going to be on fire there, which is a bit of a shame, you know. Like, I've enjoyed the last couple races of, you know, there been a bit more competition, McLaren, Ferrari in there. Even Mercedes the other weekend was pretty competitive. But yeah, this weekend, I can't see it being anyone else but flipping Red Bull. And Max Verstappen in that P1. Number two. It's going to bore a lot of people, but probably Sergio Perez. If my predictions of Red Bull being that strong are going to be correct, Perez is definitely going to be up there. And I think for him, it's sort of like, now he's got that new contract, he's not so much under pressure. But I don't know how he deals with it. He always seems like a relaxed guy. Past couple races, he hasn't done extremely well. In fact, he's done pretty shit. But yeah, so he hasn't really got anything to prove, but I just think he's going to be second at some point behind Verstappen. Like, he can't keep on finishing 15th. And that third place, you know what? I'm going to give it to Sainz. You know, I'm backing him. I've been a bit disappointed because, like, I was expecting this year to be like his revenge era year where, you know, he'll just doesn't care about anything, doesn't listen to team orders, will fight Charles, will fight anyone that goes in front of him. And the thing is, Barcelona is a very good track for overtakes, right? Yeah, it is. So he'll have plenty of opportunities and he just needs to have that fuck it mentality. And I definitely want to see that from him this weekend. My prediction for the flop of the weekend, I feel another Mercedes disaster class coming along. I don't know what's telling me that, but excuse me for that. There was definitely some sort of cobweb or something in my mouth, or some insect, I don't know. But yeah, flop of the weekend Mercedes, just the whole team in general. I think they're just going to have a bit of a bad weekend. However, I'm going to make a prediction for he's going to have a sick race award. And you know what? Stroll, you know, seeing that he did well there a couple of years ago, is filled with a little bit of confidence about him. And I think before they announce his eventual flipping renewal, it'd be pretty good if he gets some decent races underneath his belt as well, just to sort of, you know, give him a bit of credibility. Not that he has to prove anything to anyone, like that seat is basically his, even if he does a flipping Mazepin year, you know what I mean? As you guys know from my prediction videos, I've got a portal into the future. I can just predict any future event. I'm just going to go and quickly ask my senses, you know, just sort of like, what's going to happen this weekend? Just something crazy out of the ordinary. Okay, just let me reflect quickly, okay? Oh, sorry, I've just had a vision. Ocon 5-second penalty. I mean, that's probably like a 50-50 chance of that happening anyway. You know, especially because Barcelona, there's a lot of overtake opportunities. As I say, for the fuck it drivers. So in this case, Sainz, who I mentioned earlier, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen, like, for no real reason, just because he's Kevin Magnussen. Yeah, I reckon, like, I don't want to say that we're going to see, like, dirty driving or anything, but I think there's going to be a couple of coming togethers, a couple of risky moves being taken. Also, for those that follow my Formula 1 Instagram, I don't know if I've mentioned that before, I'll put the tag right here. I asked you guys, who do you think is going to win the Grand Prix this weekend? I just put the big four teams: Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren. I forget that they're here with us nowadays, you know. Used to be like a peasant, now they're hanging out with the royal kids. And Mercedes, talk about them a little bit as well. So yeah, I asked you guys on my Instagram, who do you think is going to win the race? But yeah, the results just really confirmed how I am the most influential, deluded Ferrari fan in the world, on any platform. Why is that? Because 66% of people voted for Ferrari. And don't worry, it's not just like only 3 people voted and 2 of them voted Ferrari and one of them was me and the other one was my main Instagram account. 19 people voted for Ferrari. Fair, like, guys, I respect the confidence. I respect the confidence and your faith in my visions. However, very ambitious, very ambitious. And then the final third of respondents were split between McLaren and Red Bull. I love it. I love it. And then Mercedes, 0 votes. You can just, yeah, no confidence in Mercedes. They've fallen off more than Daniel Kvyat after flipping Verstappen pinched his bird. But yeah, guys, I respect their confidence so much. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be the free practice. I'm hoping to get this video out like tonight. You know, I'm going to record it and edit it and try and publish it at like midnight or something. Hopefully we get a great weekend of racing. Big question though, do I do a prediction vid? Nah, I probably won't. Anyway, enjoy the race and I'll be back with my post-race... Well, I was going to say post-race interview, but I'm not a driver. Post-race analysis. Like, I don't actually analyse anything, I just chat shit. Post-race review. If this is a preview, then it will be the review. Smashed it, smashed it. Ciao. Tell you what, get me out this garden, I'm sick of it.
Zane, I'm honestly shocked by how sick was this video.